Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. 1 second, 1 second. You know the drill. Have to do all this shit in the back. Yep. This cyberpunk shit. Hey brains, people. Hello, let me swap. Hello, let me swap. Alrighty. Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow, right? Alright. Maybe not tomorrow. It should be tomorrow, right? Is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow, right? Ends in 1 day, in 1 hour. Maybe not tomorrow. It should be tomorrow, right? Ends in 1 day, in 1 hour. Maybe not tomorrow. Boop 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 boop. Ends in 1 day, in 1 hour. Do 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 do. 1 second, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Dailies first. Spy, survival, excavation, defense, void cascade. Let's see. Dailies first. Spy, survival, excavation, defense, void cascade. Double survival with Orkin? Dailies first. Survival, excavation, defense, void cascade. Double survival with Orkin? Sure. Alright. Mm-hmm. Sure. Orkino. Alright. Today I'm going to look into the 2 Incarnon metal weapons I was ignoring my whole life. I have to look into them to make a build video. Today I'm going to look into what else? Incarnon metal weapons I was ignoring my whole life. The Archons are finished. Mandonel is today. What else? The Archons are finished. Mandonel is today. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I wish I had an energy at the beginning of the game. I need Xmas enemies. And I also need to proc this. I need Xmas enemies. And I also need to proc this. There we go. Once we get some stack keys, these boys are donezoed. Once we get some stack keys, a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. And that's it, right? Yeah. Just a tiny bit more. That's it. And that's it, right? Yeah. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. Tomorrow is also the weekly reset day. The weekly reset day. Tomorrow is also I'm ready. I want my shards to finish some warframes. I'm ready. I think around 60% of my warframes have shards. So I'm getting closer to the end. To have shards in every single frame. So I don't have to worry about that shit ever again. You have shards in every single frame. So I don't have to worry about that shit ever again. Boop. 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 To make a new colored. I mean, they should. I think the shards are cool. It creates build diversity, fixes problems. I hope they do a gas. They should. For my Grundle boy, and he needs it. I don't believe that's going to help him, but it'll be cool. Or something with blast. We do have some blast stuff. I don't believe that's going to help him, but it'll be cool. Or something with blast. We do have some blast stuff. Boop. What? 2 more minutes of this bullshit. More minutes of this bullshit. You survived a punch? Damn, son. Where'd you find this? You survived a punch? Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Alright. Boop. He tried so hard, and he didn't get so far. He tried so hard, and he didn't get so far. Boop 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 boop. You have your Steam on the background, I think. You have your Steam on the background, I think. Oh. Fixed. Thanks, dunes. Yeah, it was turned on the back. I think you had like an echo. Boop. $30 seconds. Ability efficiency. Are they going to, if they do something like that, they're going to do like 5% and 10%, to be honest. Or maybe 7.5. They're not going to give us more than that. If they give us like a 10% on a Tau Forge, that's huge. That's going to fix a lot of frames. Range shards or overguard shards? Range shards? I don't believe they're ever going to do that. They said they don't want to do more than 280%. There we go. Now let's get shield. Then nobody's going to build them for health. What the hell is this? This is up against the Grenier. I need energy, broskies. I need more Holy shit, I forgot how much energy this eats. Come on, you son of a bitch. Dude, I need to try out the new Outer Worlds. There's a new PoE league, new Nightwave. Holy shit, there's so much shit. There's so much shit to do. And then, like, in a month and a half, we're getting a new WARFRAME update. So much shit. What? No energy. This is gonna be spoopy. One more. Boop. Boop. Give me a second, I'm going to read the chat. If we ever get like Overgod on kill, nobody's going to build for shields. No, it's going to be Arrow of Overguard. Health in armor is worthless, DR is worthless, shield is worthless. That's going to be Pog. Huh, I hit him from here to here, damn. It's like I'm playing League of Legends. Orkin cells. Thank you. Sounds like something Pablo might do. I first have to fix the game. It brought a lot of problemos for the community. A lot of problemos for the community. One more minute and I'm done with this bullshit. Damn, you survived a punch? Hero. Kuba, let me read what your boys typed. Sounds like something Crawler might do. Getting your tosses, you have to be really spooky. I'm still mad about the Voice Razor buff. What buff? What buff, dunes? It just made it 0.001% faster. The same way they said, we're going to buff Ambassador. They barely did anything to Ambassador. Boop. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sunny Jim. What? There we go. That was weird.
So we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
The unemployed people are eating good right now. Maybe it's just very bad attack speed. I wonder if they ever... Exactly, we're gonna make everything worthless. I need D to make an Archon shard for range, officially sprint speed, making it pink shard. For range, efficiency, and sprint speed. Sprint speed is kind of useless when it comes to bullet jumping. Maybe parkour. We do have parkour velocity, so there's no way they're going to do sprint speed when parkour velocity exists. Range, they said they're never going to make it that you can go above 280. They did say that multiple times. Efficiency, maybe. I can see efficiency. I can indeed see efficiency. And hey, and WARFRAME is going mobile, bro. We need less buttons so the zoomers can play WARFRAME with one button. Cookie clicker. Diabolical. What's going on with your graphics? They feel different. I was touching the options. Are they good dunes or bad? Are the graphics good or bad dunes? I was touching the options. I added some stuff. Are they better? Are they worse? Are they like different? Sprint speed hour is the best aura. Growing power. Who?
The art of combat must be practiced.
They didn't cap range. We capped it with 280 with all the range mods. Range is not capped like efficiency. They said they're not going to add more range stuff. For example, you can get an invigoration that increases your range. So you can go above 280%. But that's it. Infested bullshit tile. The Grenier tile set looks like shit. It's the old Grenier tile set with lava. Come on, dudes, you can't freaking call those Grenier tile sets shit. What's happening? This doesn't feel like a steel path. The yellow fog? It could be the lava. The lava creates the yellow fog. I will look into it upstream. I mean, I can look into it now. Let's go back on my stream to see. Ah, I see the yellow fog. Yeah, that's the lava. The light of the lava creates the foggy atmosphere. Where the hell do I have to go now? I kind of want to use Raffle Advance on Korra, but the problem I have with Raffle Advance on Korra, Influence doesn't work. I will do that over... over the freaking, what do you call it? Nornish. I don't need Nornish anymore. I have flow. I have the equilibrium shard. I have 2 freaking efficiency shards. I'm Gucci. I don't even use Nourish. That's the worst part. I always forget to do this. How much crit will Korra have? That's like 290? Yeah, 200. Oh no, 190. 190, but it's going to be 290 crit, which is very consistent. No, it's going to be 300. Now that I think about it, I do have multi-augmented. What the fuck is happening here? Doggies down! Not the doggies! Maybe D will make shards that will make me immune to bans from region chat. You just, Kuba, what you have to do is turn off region chat. Because that chat sucks. That's one of the worst chats ever. It's just miserable to look at it. The only chats I have on is trading chat. But I haven't used trading chat in a very long time. Recruiting chat, clan chat, alliance chat, and that's it. Everything else I turn off. Doggy, no. Your first mistake is talking to region chat. Yes, and it's filled with very special people. Very special people. Defense Corpus, Pluto. Defense Corpus, Pluto. Doggy, no. Dude, I'm excited for tomorrow. New Nightwave and freaking, what do you call it? Weekly reset. 2 things to do. I like doing stuff in Warframe. Oh shit, this map. The iconic. Can I fly like here? I wish I can go a little bit more up. You're replaying Terraria? You're playing something very good, dudes. Sadly, the only good games now are old games. We're barely getting games, and the games that come out are between maybe good or horrible. Hades was fine, I think, this year. Expedition 33 was good. I think that's the best game that came out. Out of nowhere, came out good ideas. Borderlands was a disaster. I was excited for Borderlands, but now I'm not even interested. Just corporate greed. The Doom game ended up being just... It's good, but I think Internal is better. I still have to play it. What I saw, it feels like a downgrade. And why sandboxy Doom?
You have learned here will serve you well.
In terms of bad stuff or useless topics, weirdos and weirdos. Forma. Void Cascade, Spy. I will play this, whatever. GW2s? GW2, isn't that Guild War 2? Weird stuff? Yeah, and it's filled with weird people. I don't want to talk about it, but it's filled with weird people. Weirdos. Sometimes you have like normal conversation with people in the region chat, and sometimes someone comes out and talks about furries and what the fuck animals. Yep. Pretty normal. Normal day in Warframe. What I want to see in Doom, I forgot the Doom, Dark Ages. I want to see why people complain about the dragon stuff. They said it's a worthless mechanic. I want to see that. I want to freaking play that game to see. Maybe I will like it more, maybe I will hate it, but I watched a couple of people that I trust about Doom games, and they said it's a massive downgrade. Plus, Mick Gordon wasn't doing the music. Mick Gordon not doing the music for Doom is a mega decrease. Nearly done with this bullshit. That's it? That's the mission? Please make more dailies, D. Please. I want more of these dailies. Give me like 10 dailies every day. 10 will be awesome. Not 5. 5, way too small. Way too small.
You exist to strike.
I like the game, but never stick to it.
To win. The lesson ends.
Ray tracing will cock block you like 60 centi FPS. How do I leave? Leave. Keyboard is awesome. I got it from it a long time ago. Instead of giving you quite like 60, I'll be able to learn. I'm just so lucky. I also enjoyed it. Yeah, a couple of viewers in my told me that it's not pay to win. It's very casual, very easy to get stuff. I think it was back in middle school. One of my friends told me to download Gears of War, and I liked it, but they quit, and then afterwards I quit. Well, man needs more chores in game. I mean, I don't mind these chores. These chores are fine to me. No Man's Sky.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them.
I remember the drama behind No Man's Sky, but they truly fixed everything. What happened to Star Citizen? Is that game still a massive scam? I remember there was like a Star Citizen game. It's like No Man's Sky. Space game with ships. Traveling, mining, doing quests. That type of bullshit. It's dead and buried. Awesome. Star Citizen. There you go. Final daily of the week. After this, it's prison time. Prison time. I have to form up one weapon, and I have to look at the other weapon. The both of the Incarnons. Oh, this is the easy one. Da-doom. Hey. It was an AMD GPU. I don't remember Dunes. It's been like 4 years now. Used to be like the second best. Now it's definitely not the second best. There you go. The redemption arc is truly amazing. Volcanic Edge. We are edging. Alright, all the dailies are finished. Zero. It's my 30. Man, you're old. No, I'm not going to form my 33 times. That's crazy, Zero. But happy birthday, man. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday, my doodly. No, in one day. Please, I want it today. Please. Utilize all of V. Exterminate into mobile defense? I want to do this. Anybody wants to join? Anybody? Anybody wants to join for a quick sortie? Sortie. 2 exterminates and a mobile defense. It's quite fast and easy. So anybody wants to join? You're doing Guild War 2 Halloween. Play that. You don't have to force yourself. Anybody wants to join? Sortie, very easy sortie. Look at it. It's so easy. Mega easy. Damn. We have 1 warrior. 2 exterminates and a mobile defense. Who are you, sir? Let me just check you out. Let me just see this. Loki. Holy shit. We have a Loki main? Lavos, Revenant, Volt. Okay. Follow the primes. Burston and Vitorid in Phantasma. Okay. Orgrim. Okay, these 3 are next to each other and this is next. No new core, damn. Where's the new core? No new core? Damn. Kermit Dagger, Glade, Gundao. Okay, okay. Nothing new, nothing special. I like this guy's style. I like this guy's style. This guy has style. A Loki main with a Loki plan. That didn't rhyme. 2 exterminates and 1 mobile defense. Dunes, what are you playing? Are you playing video games on your 3DS? Hey, Frosty.
Eliminate all Corvus threats.
We have a Oroxia. Damn, Cynical became a Hildren player. It's over. It's over. He became a Hildren player. Hildren is very stupid. I will say that. Very stupido. Second best. What the hell? Be right back, boys. Be right back.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. All Corpus threats.
I'm back, boys. I'm back. Oh. Give me a second, dudes, I will tell you. No, you little bitches. What? I have to hack this thing? You cannot auto-hack? Evil game.
Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
There we go. Let me now read the chat. Doing sorting now, damn, really nothing left to do. Yeah, pretty much, Frosty. What do I think about Frost? He's okay. He is okay. You spam your fort ability, you get a ton of damage, you armor strip, you give yourself overguard, status immunity, knockback immunity. Enemies will take much more damage. A lot more damage. Mobile defense. Let me just see, dudes. Where do I go? I go here, then I go... Device manager. Computer. Display. It's AMD Radeon RX 7800 XT. So this one, dudes. RX. I can't read it. It's so far away. This is the one I use. I had been using for quite a while. I'm much faster. I'm using amalgam barrel diffusion. I'm using the melee weapon that gives you particle velocity and mold augmented. You need to be fast. Children already freaking fucks ass. You want to be fast. You need to be fast, fat lady. A Larkspur. Is the 8 gigabit one or 16? I don't remember. Should be the 16 gigabyte one. I don't remember. Can I see that also in my device manager? Let's see. Nope, I cannot see it anymore than that. I mean, maybe it tells you what it is, Frosty, if you Google it. It's the 16 gigabytes. It's the good one. This thing came out, when did it came out? When did this thing came out? Two years, 3 years ago. Soon, 3 years. It was also 30% off in my country. Or was it 20% off? I got style? No, I just... The way I view stuff is you buy stuff that is good and cheap, not the best. Buying stuff that is the best when it comes to PCs, I will never do that.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Father. Protect me.
Only the final one. Let me grab this before I go. So what do you boys think we will get? What do you boys think we will get? Ayaten? Are we going to get that? Are we going to get a Riven?
Mission complete.
Let's see. Maybe a legendary core. Keep on dancing, old man. Keep on dancing.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh! Look up, we got a pistol. Potato. We didn't get a potato. I just have to figure out which options to turn off and turn on for Warframe, because I'm still working on the quality. Nearly every stream I am touching the options. Every stream. To find the right freaking bullshit. Stuff to turn off, stuff to turn on. A lot of stuff is turned off. That's it, boys. That's it. You play everything on low. Penis. GG's, boys. GG's. That's the sortie. Mobile defense, and no, I don't feel like doing that. Alright, it's time to format the freaking Incarnons. Let's do it. It's time.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized with
I play everything on low, smiley face. I wish you guys can see what I see. Like, because I have no pixelization. Everything runs smoothly. You know. It's annoying. Fucking bitrate. Alright, so let's see this thing. Emba. Arkham, shall I do this thing? No, let's do the... No, I have to do this thing first. Selassie, hey. I'm doing very well. I'm going to Forma and work on these two Incarnons. So the last time I touched this, I formatted like 4 times, gave it like the generic exposure setup and influence setup. That's it, right? Yeah. Generic exposure, influence setup. I mean, this thing needs to be this. What? There you go. Oh. It is slash. Is this really that bad when it comes to status? It is. Holy shit. I heard it's ass. It is ass. I wish the tossing the projectile thing was better, but it isn't. Sends forth a spectral axe during aerial and slide attacks. And these are the best ones. You get heavy attack efficiency when your frame has over 450 armor. Melee builds again. I'm preparing melee builds for like future builds for melee, of course. I still have to finish all the archons. Today I'm going to release the Mandonel, whatever it's called. Mandonel, whatever. That is today. Tomorrow is going to be something else. Silver and Ages? I did that, Kuba. I released a build video. That thing is finished. The only thing I have Warframe, the only thing in Warframe I have set to high is anti-aliasing, textures, geometry, and everything else is I kill. Yeah, I'm going to do that today, Dunes. This is on shield break. This is when your shields are broken. You get 300% combo count chance while blocking for 11 seconds. This is whatever. And this is also whatever. I mean, heavy attack efficiency isn't that bad, but on this weapon, maybe if you do like, I don't know, Tenokai, but you don't, no, wait, Tenokai doesn't use combo. So both of them are kind of whatever, to be honest. Both of them are kind of whatever. This is range is the best one. This pauses the timer, and this gives you heavy attack Vina speed if you want to do heavy attack setups. Or a Tenokai. I mean, this is solid with Tenokai. You make it very fast. And this is the best one. Gives you critical chance and stash chance. This gives you critical chance. And this is on kill. 50% chance to primary, secondary weapons instantaneously reload. Whatever. Whatever. I think I will stick with this. A hybrid setup. I kind of want the Spectral Dagger to be good, but you really can't do anything about it. Those guys when? Maybe in like 2 to 3 days, Lemmy boy. Don't be surprised with the mods, because all of the Archons have the exact same mods. All of the builds have the exact same mods. I saw some people heavily focus on ammo efficiency. You don't really need that much ammo efficiency on those pistols. Like, you technically didn't do anything with the Archons. We finally got power creep to fix the damage on it, and people like toss ability efficiency. Like, what the hell? That doesn't fix the damage on the weapons. So once you get 6x and you do slide attacks, you toss like a dagger or an axe. You can see it explode here. But it doesn't do a lot of damage. It does like horrible damage. And then if you jump and you do this, you constantly toss. But also doesn't do a lot of damage. And this gameplay just sucks. And why would you do this when you can just, you know, just hold E. And kill everything with a melee attack. So I feel like the whole gameplay around the aerial attack is kind of janky. As a hold and attack weapon, it works. You do get like good stats, like really high base damage, even more base damage, it doubles it. Because of the Incarnate transformation, you get some range and cruel chance chance. Is this thing better than Silver and Ages? I think it is. Does this count the cruel chance? It doesn't, right? 29.19. 319, 29. 3.2, okay. Now let's see, Silva. Silva has more damage, slightly less critical chance, higher stat chance, same critical damage. It's slower. And plus the Incarnate transformation gives you another 100%. No, it's weaker. This only comes with heat, which is good. The other one comes with slash puncher impact, and you can add heat. I mean, pure heat setup isn't that bad. Pure heat setup isn't that bad. I think this is slightly better. Yeah, you're going to get more total damage. You have high critical chance, slightly less stat chance. Yeah, this is better. I think it shows you here. Yeah, 598. 598. Holy. So this is like slightly better than Sylvan Ages. Does this thing have a guaranteed slash on heavy? No, it has a knockdown. Son of a bitch. Oh man, this is such a soulless build, man. I hate it. Oh man, I want more freaking melee arcanes. Please! Let me read the chat. Stogging Karnan needs to happen. I don't believe so. Are you going to build a full in-depth build guide anytime? Full in-depth? No. The way I always do stuff, I'm going to continue doing it the same way I've been doing. And our guns are certainly interesting, but I'm still waiting for your gentle touch. My deepest wish finally come true. Gregory? Isn't that the scythe? I need that thing to be electricity, dudes. This? I need this thing to be electricity. I'm not going to touch this thing until electricity pops out, and I'm not formatting this thing 5 times. Did we get an electricity one? We can check. I am here. I am indeed here. Let's see. Let's see. No, magnetic. Nope. Nope, dudes. Unlucky. He came with a magnetic. I won't be touching this thing in a very long time. One hour late? The time zone changed. Left. Everything went 1 hour backwards. in my country. So I'm not late. I'm not. Nothing. I don't believe I'm going to touch this thing any more than this. Yeah, 1 hour. I had to change all my clocks 1 hour.
Creatures you have immortalized would cry out
1 hour. Sus. It doesn't happen in your country anymore? That shit's still happening in my country. What's this? Is that the big one? Oh yeah, that... Yeah, I bought this. Alright, I'm not going to touch this. Fuck this. Let's see the other one. Incarnon. So I format every single one of them. I just have to release a build video for this thing, build video for this thing, and that's it. And this thing, of course. And this thing. We need to format this thing. I'm gonna try Neja build. Neja build is going to happen. Tackle. Um, 139. I think it's going to be higher. $194. Oh, really? $194, 2.7. Where are you getting 2.7 from? What? This thing has 2.7 critical damage? What? Holy shit, it does. Okay. 2.7, 30, 29? Dude, all these stats are very good. 90 follow through with 2.25 range, and it has some attack speed. When enemies are nearby, it's going to be even higher. Show I mean, Lev, guess the builds. Levy boy, guess the builds. Guess the builds. Just guess the builds on this weapon. Influence. You're 50% correct. It's exposure and influence. Excuse you. Woo! I love it! Build diversity. Maybe I can squeeze a Tenokai build, call it like a third build. You know, wink wink. Alright, let's compare these two. So this thing has 197 total damage, 29 stash chance, right? 29? 29, 30, 2.7, 2.25 with 1.08. Comparing this thing with the second best one, it has larger range, it has larger attack speed, larger stash chance, larger critical damage, and larger total damage. So that makes this weapon the strongest fist weapon in the entire game. Bow is good. I like bow. It's just a meme. You get like what? 4 meters from this. This thing also gets another 0.5 here. And it has 3.5 plus 4, 7.5 meter range. 7.5 meter range. And I'm not using reach because you don't really need it. 7.5 is like more than enough. You don't need to be... Noko? I can't see it. I have to leave. Let me see. I saw this yesterday, Cynical. I saw it. Black and white with a little bit of that purple blue. What is this thing? Huh. 60 plat for that? I might... Damn. This guy's a pervert. This guy's a pervert. You a pervy boy? You a pervy boy? Hmm? Pervy boy, huh? No, I didn't see the butt. Let's see this thing. I need to stop being distracted. We need to format this thing, boys. We need to format this thing. Why no duplicate? Duplicate is just a shitty exposure. And you also have to kill critical chance. Boy Karnan is apparently really good, but I don't think I saw anyone using it. Boy Karnan is a very good influence setup, but everything else is like much weaker. Alright. This thing needs like 4 formas. 4 fucking formas. We're going to have 3 builds. Maybe. Maybe. There is a slam system with this thing. You can see right here. It says here, gain a heavy slam efficiency and leave behind a heat damage field after heavy slams. Maybe I can make this thing into a heavy slammer. Just saying. Just saying. We maybe can slam with this thing. We can maybe slam. It does come with 20 initial combo. 20 initial combo. Initial combo. We already have 2x all the time. 2x all the time. Dunes! This is possible. Maybe slams are back. Slams are back, dunes. With this, and we add this, and we add this, slams are back. Watch this. Watch this, son. We jump and we slam. Boom! Yep, that feel doesn't seem that high. Maybe if I jump really high and slam, maybe it's bigger? No, it's not bigger. What's the range on this thing? It looks like a small range. Yeah, it doesn't look like a big range. It looks like here. Like 3 meters, maybe 4 meters. Yeah, he's not even taking damage. Oh wait, he is taking damage. 5 meter range, maybe 6. The field has 0 critical chance, 1 critical damage, 5 meter range, and a 50 stat chance. Okay, let's ignore the slam part. Let's focus on the influence exposure setup, shall we? Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. So, I have to level this thing. It does have a good Riven Dispo. It does have a good Riven Dispo. So with this... And it's... I'm sorry. The field can trigger benefit from melee influence. Doesn't that combine with... Let's see. Let's see real quick. Let's see. Let's see, boys, let's see. Okay. Does this thing proc both heat and electricity? Or does it combine? Ah, it combines. It combines. It's not separate. You won't be proccing heat and electricity. You're going to proc radiation. Sedge. Dude, you have to build like 3 mods are going to be elemental mods, and then everything else I have to fix what? It's too much for that system. It's better for you to make it like into a generic influence setup than blast electricity, to be honest. And it's not consistent as well. When I slam, there's a chance for blast and chance for freaking electricity. Nah, that's too memey. Faction mods, melee damage mods. Y3. You can't do 2. You can't do 2. Because this will combine. This is magnetic. So you're going to do magnetic and heat. I need to kill. Boop. Boom. What? Did I remove galvanize? I think I removed galvanize. Respawn these losers. Registered losers. Yep. And now let's see. Spawn the exec sim units. Yeah, magnetic and heat. You have to do 3 elements. You have to do Volt Subsume or Lavos could help. Yeah, but you have to use that on every single frame, and you have to play Lavos. Just to make a slam build worth using, you know? Or you can just make it into a generic influence setup. Instead of slamming, you just normal attack. To be honest, it's better for you to do that. Well, first, let me level it up, boys. We have to level it up. We indeed have to level this thing up. So first things first, generic influence setup. One day we're going to get something else. One day. We have 5.25 range, which is quite good with 90 follow through and good cruel chance tested. Damn, this thing is kind of nice stat wise. This stance is also solid. This is also a solid stance. But do we need a lot of attack speed? We can. We indeed can do a lot of attack speed. For Blood Rush. Fucking hell. So to do V plurdy, V plurdy, V plurdy, and then what? A dash plurdy. One second, cynical. The range is massive. I can even see the range. This is maybe the largest fist weapon. You can even see a laser. I'm thinking spawning a laser. Alright, let me level this thing up. I do have affinity booster. Do 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 do. Yeah, but that evolution sucks. Why would I grab the chance on impact to proc slash? When slash got nerfed, then it's no longer meta. It's no longer like a good DPSer when you can grab the 9% stash chance and proc both impact and slash and other elements. Just isn't good. Like Bo. Just gonna build you up. Yeah, dude, let me just do 36 finishers at the beginning of the mission. In a squad that's constantly nuking. I don't believe you need that, because the weapon comes with initial combo, you get the initial combo. We're trying so hard to make slams good, but you need to remember, this weapon isn't really that impressive with slams, and we also playing nerf slams. But we need to jump so high into the air, slam, to have some shockwaves. Need to remember, slams are fucked now. They're still good, but slams are kinda fucky. Kinda fucky. I forget who the hell had this. I think this is Atlas, the fists. These fists are like huge. Massive fists. Because if you use the amalgam mod for stagger, but yeah, your damage comes from the field, then you don't have... Yeah, the field also sucks, it doesn't scale with range. If the field scales with a slam range, that will be good, but it doesn't. It's like a 5 meter. You have to directly slam onto an enemy. And you have to hope that the slam doesn't kill the enemy. And you have to hope that it procs one of those sticks from the slam. That's it, Cynical, we're done. I'm already maxed out. That was fast. It's a duplicate build? Is it? I mean, I can, you know, I can still try it out. I can still try it out. I do like my slammers, but it doesn't seem like a good slammer. It has some slammer stuff, but it doesn't seem like a good one.
Opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
A Tenokai build? Well, you want to get the Tenokai, do a small hop slam? I mean, that works. That works. Like, what was that other weapon? The Tenet weapon, the giant sword. You do get a Tenokai, then you jump into a heavy slam to release multiple shockwaves. Mirage Power. Vortex build? Alright, let's go in. Is this truly the final Incarnon weapon?
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch his
Dude, I need more Incarnons. Devs. I hope they release more Incarnons in the next update. Please. I need more Incarnons. I want some freaking old weapon to be revived. You know? Ignis. I mean, that's possible. It doesn't have an alt fire. That would be good for new players. That would be kind of too good if you think about it. New players get it early on. They use it early on. They get to the Incarnon stuff. They get the Incarnon Genesis. Turn it into Incarnon form. The Incarnon form is freaking ridiculous. It has like really good stats. Level 27. What does the 4x Amalgam mod do? Gives you 45 fire rate on your secondaries. That works on Mesa's exalted weapons, Hildren exalted weapon. It works on anything that is a secondary. You get like free 45 fire rate. So if you don't like melee weapons, you can just equip that, equip the mod, and your secondaries shoot faster. It's a very high DPS increase. Alright, I'm maxed out again.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
What the hell, my twin? I'm looking at myself in the mirror.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Combo duration? Yeah. Combo. Alright, next. Next. We add a V polarity. Woohoo! Another V polarity. And after this, we add a dash polarity. Yeah. After this, a dash polarity. Yeah, it's combo duration, fire rate for secondaries, melee kills, proc blast. And like, I think it doesn't do a lot of damage. Melee kills, proc blast, and stagger enemies in a 50 meter radius. Yeah. Stagger, crowd control. It's one of the better ones. Metal Archer is also huge for daggers. Daikyu 1 is okay. The headshot multiplier is very good. What else exists? Barrel diffusion is huge. Daikyu. Jevlock sucks. Organ Shatter is very good. This is solid. And Amalgam Serration is good as well. You lose like 10 additive damage, which isn't a lot for some sprint speed. Another like set sticky. That's the key. Sportrex? That doesn't have it. Oh, you mean Argonaut? Yeah, if you like daggers, you're going to use that. It gives you like a free armor strip. It's not the most reliant armor strip, but it still like reduces armor. Little by little. If you like single target DPSing and enemies survive more than 5 seconds, that's going to fully armor strip the enemy. Like boss enemies and mini bosses. Mini bosses. The build is finished. Left. That weapon is finished. I just have to make a build video. Alright, maxed. That was fast. Boys, what are your predictions for next year reworks? Which Warframes do you think are getting a rework next year? I have a feeling it's going to be 2 Warframes. They're not going to do more than 2. I have a feeling it's going to be Chroma and Atlas. Limbo? And I do like my Chroma. I wish snapshotting worked on Chroma. At least like give me that bullshit. Why doesn't his ability snapshot?
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Chroma confirmed. Let's see. Dash polarity. Damn, this thing ate 4 formas. You son of a bitch. We got Berserker. And that's it. We got this setup. Tenokai. I don't know if I care about Tenokai on this thing. I don't really care about Tenokai. Let's see the other one. I think I'm done with this one. 4 formas. Yeah, I just have to do the... Okay, Tenokai. Is Tenokai a V polarity? I hope it is. Increase the opportunity window of 4 seconds, melee range by 3 meters for Tenokai attacks. Yeah, I'm fine. Give me a second, Cynical. Incarnon. Damn it, dude, I did all of them. Incarnon. Fuck! Okay, we have only one Incarnon. No, we're done with all of them, I think. Oh no. Incarnon. No. Ruix. No. Yeah, that's it, Cynical. That's it. That's it. GG's. Slammer. He wants to slam as well. I will try to make the slammer interesting. Or something. GG's. Thank you, Cynical.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
I'm on Nidus needs it if the most out of Chroma and Atlas. Chroma and Atlas, think about Nidus, he's just clunky and he doesn't really fit the game because nobody allows him to stack. But when you look at Atlas and Chroma, those guys are very janky. Have like very old systems. Like nobody uses Atlas's 4, nobody uses Atlas's 1, nobody uses Atlas's second ability. Chroma's first and fourth ability are freaking horrible. The passive is bad. His second ability, most of the stats don't really do anything. And snapshotting doesn't exist on Chroma. So he's just very janky. Oh yeah, Cynical, did you know that they made the excavation missions in Deimos easier now? The rotations are quicker and you get rewards much quicker. It was in the patch notes, like a couple of patch notes ago. I remember you farmed those mods in Deimos, you have to do those excavation missions. They made it easier. Less rotations. It's like 50% less rotations. Yeah, they made it much easier. Alright, let's see the numbers and let's see how this weapon feels. So this is an influence setup, I have to make another one. Override. This is going to be, you know, your classic. There we go. I will try a slam build. Oh my god, let's see. Tenokai, very janky. You also have to jump very high into the air. So once you get a Tenokai, you have to stop yourself from attacking, jump very high into the air, and slam. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. The last time I used Nidus, I have Nidus. I didn't use Nidus for quite a while because I don't like how tanky he is. This is the build I like the most. This one, this is my Gloom build, a very old build. And this is my health stacking build. I think once I get all the stacks from this, and then you use this, you have like 20,000 health with adaptation and 9% DR from this thing. You're like very tanky. How does this thing work again? 10%, 10.8% max there. Yeah. What the fuck is that emo? The fuck is that, dude? What is that? Full moon face? What the fuck, dude? Where did you pull that emote out? Full moon face. Full moon phase. Emoji. Alright, let me just look at this shit. Seismic wave. What? Jesus Christ. Pressure point. We need to use these two. We don't need range. We have 30. How much is this shit? So we have a consistent yellow critter on a slam. So if we were to slam with a duplicate, that's a consistent yellow critter, so duplicate makes a ton of sense. Exposure. We don't really do much with this, right? What's the highest? Jesus. The highest damage type is impact. No. I mean, it is a fist weapon, so we can't really complain. It is indeed a fist weapon. 9 meters. Do I have a hero to build? I do, but it's old. I have to redo all of the Coda builds. I'm going to do it next year. So this is a influence setup. And the other one is going to be like a exposure setup. So God, such a sad world we live in. I hope they just make more arcanes. I want more build diversity. I don't want like meta, you know? I don't want, oh shit, this is now the new influence. No, I want something else that is also very good. I want to have like 4 builds for melee weapons. Right now is exposure, influence. 90% of the time is going to be influence. Exposure, then far away is going to be the other arcanes. Like afflictions, doty, and this thing. We need more, please. More, or duplicate. More. Here we go, Alan. This is the first setup. Right here. Right there. And this is the second setup. And you're good to go. You're Gucci. Yep. Now let's go back to the melee weapon. Does slam only have impact? Impact, by the way. No. This is useless for me. If it was puncher, I will do the other one. Shattering impact. We cannot spread with influence and impact. That will be good if you can spread impact with influence and you do shattering impact. Combo? Well, if you like using melee weapons, you're going to use this. This thing. This focus cool. So it says here melee combo counter now decays while out of combat by 5 every few seconds instead of completely depleting it. So you just equip this focus cool and you don't have to worry about combo ever again. You don't need to build combo duration, you don't need to grab the evolutions, you need to use like some kind of specific frame, you just grab this and that's it. Or using like multi-layer duplicates. Not duplicates, what the hell is it called? I forgot the names. Dexterities. You're addicted to Mirai? So you can just have 2 hours of combo duration. Duplicate. So we have what exactly? 6x combo all the time. 6x combo, and that's 30 base critical chance. And if I were to add like Gladiator, this is going to give me like how much? 50? 50? So we have plus 270%. Yeah, that's 270%, which ends up being 111% critical chance. That's still a consistent duplicate procer. But how good this thing is a question. Do we flung enemies when we do a heavy slam? What do you boys think? Do we flung enemies when we do a heavy attack slam? We more than flung. We freaking blow up the floor. We freaking blow up the floor, man. It procs blast. Wait a second. Warframe, Furax, Wraith. Wait a second, boys. Wait a second. I found something very interesting. It has a slam blast damage. With a 470% blast? That's kinda cool. Interesting. So we have like another layer of clear. That's why it clears really well. Yeah, the butchers are gone. Some of the lancers are freaking dead as well. Heavy gunner, where they are? Oh, these heavy gunners didn't take much damage. Maybe there's... Wait, you didn't proc blast. Oh. You lose the blast? No. You lose the blast and slam. Or maybe you don't. I see some blast procs. Is it a chance? It could be a chance. Yeah, it is a chance. It's a chance. I mean, like I said, Lef, if you want to finish your attack on every single map you enter 26 times every time, yeah, you can use that. But I'm not going to use that. Let me just do finisher attacks. Kill 26 enemies with a finisher. On every single game mode, every single freaking time I go in. I will lose my mind. Yes, no damage fall off. Stash chance is 10%. Oh, it only has 10% status on blast. No. It only has 10% freaking blast. Can I increase the blast? Let's see. Vicky says, jack shit. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. When the wiki just comes out and tells you jack shit. What about I build this thing for Toxin? Toxin? Afflictions? And we use is VP worth it? VP? I mean, we can do VP. Let's see with VP. Cause Monkey Slam good. Monkey Slam. It does proc it, but we need to get stacks. I see 500,000. I mean, it works, but we need to have a like a consistent toxin procs. Maybe remove something more. What the fuck is this gas proc? Oh, it's from the heat stuff. No Elementalist. Oh, Elementalist. Yeah, we can do that. We can use Elementalist over Glad Might. Yeah. We have polarity problems. Do we? We do not. So we have much higher stash chance now. Much higher. Yep, now let's see. $1.7 million. I mean, it works. You also get particle velocity. You can see that I'm jumping really high into the air. It works. I mean, we did fix everything. Some of the enemies that do survive, so you have to rely on the stash chance. Or maybe I can do something else. Watch this. Just to have a much more consistent toxin. This gives me more stash chance, more toxin. Now toxin is much higher to proc. 32 plus Galen as Elementalist plus Weeping Wounds. No, that's 160 damage. That's 160 damage. And you don't really proc 2, you only proc 1. So Blast immediately despawns. So Blast is not that consistent. And it's a 10% chance. It doesn't seem like stash chance does increase it, sadly. Sadly. But it works. I mean, 1.3 million. All these enemies do die. I have to try this out in a normal mission. I mean, it works. Blast doesn't... Yeah, Blast barely even procs, man. Barely, but this works. I think this is fine. We can all agree, like 1.4 million toxin tick. It is a affliction setup. 1.3. The particle velocity helps this thing a lot. A lot. But when enemies are not proc by toxin status effect, you do no damage. Like, no damage at all. Once a toxin procs, it's going to just annihilate. They need to... I don't know why they're making these passives with, like, no scaling. Like, why? I don't like how it's not consistent. What's the stat chance on this? Let's do the math and let's try to fix this. Let's try to fix this. So, what is the status on this weapon? 29, right? It's 29. 29, okay. So, 29, base. We get 120 from this, we get 60% from this. And we get, how much is, we have 6x, that's 5 times 4, right? 5 times 4, that's 200. So 200, no. It's, you don't count the first combo. You never count the first combo. Yeah, it's 200. 200 stash chance. So we get 200 stash chance. We get 180. That's 380% stash chance. Goes up to 139.2. 139.2 with a... What's the weighting here? Okay. Fuck. No, point. No. We need more. We're very close. We are very close. Very fucking close, dude. If only I can add like more status. We need one more stash chance mod for a like a consistent status proc on Toxin. But I can't remove anything here. We need all of this. We need Gallon STU for guaranteed yell crits, high critical damage. We need the Prime Fever Strike. We need this as well. This helps a ton. We need this. We need this. It's a slam build. Riven. Yeah, you're right. It's a fucking Riven build. You get like Toxin stash chance with maybe additive damage. And you remove this. And that's like a 90% stash, Toxin status on a slam. Fucking Rivens, man. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah. I mean, it's still good. It's still good. It's still something. You know, it's still something. I will maybe look into this thing. Do you know what? Isn't there a status chance? There is. Enable Tenokai. Increase your status chance by 100% on the Tenokai attacks. But it's very clunky. I don't believe you have the time. So if you were to like hit enemies, Tenokai, then you have to do this into this. Do you even have time for that? I think you do. Maybe you're very close. Yeah. Hmm. 100%. So what was it? 39? No, 29. Plus 180, 200, plus 100, 300, 480. And then you do this. Yeah. Yeah. This will do a lot. This will generally fix it. But it only works on Tenokai. So you can't really slam. Can't really slam. And if I were to... This is a fucking Riven build. Fucking hell. Yep. Okay, we're done with this. Stance changes do something? No, they do not. They do not. I wish. They do not do anything. I'm happy with this. I don't mind this. Afflictions. Slam. This is influence. Exposure. I'm happy with this. We did pick the stash chance one. There is not a better one than that one. Heavy attack efficiency doesn't do anything there. Attack speed helps, I guess. Oh man, very close. Very close. Very close, but it works. It's a weird setup, but it works. I got in the Briggs flying carpet and now I can fly. I never liked that accessory. I think it's only good at the beginning, but you immediately reswap it. Alright, let's see the builds. I think I stole them more than enough. Exposure setup. Is this exposure? No, this is influence. Swap. Exposure. Influence. Alright, let's see the numbers. This attack speed is ridiculous. I don't believe you need this much attack speed. Wow, this thing hits really hard, surprisingly. For influence setup, it swings so fast. I don't believe you need this much attack speed. I think I will remove this for quickening, to be honest. For combo count, you have way too much attack speed with this setup. Alright, influence looks normal, looks good. Exposure, next. Oh man, the numbers are good. I'm looking at the numbers and they all like good. 207,000? What the fuck? Numbers are all correct. Maybe even overkill for a lot of content. I mean, this is Incarnon. Consistent orange critter. Impact damages the weapon. But even if it's like the highest damage type is impact, it isn't for this build. But the weapon overall has the highest damage type impact. It's still fine. Imagine if this thing had slash. It has the best range of all the fist weapons. Best status chance of all the fist weapons. Really good critical chance. The highest critical damage of all the fist weapons. The highest attack speed. Follow through is 90. With the highest follow through, I think. And the stance is good. This is a good stance. Combo! I lost all my freaking exposure stacks. But it looks like it's like a solid melee weapon. Looks like a solid melee weapon. You're never going to see Puncher and Slash. Big numbers. Ah yes, clean. It's usually once you get rocket boots. A new mod, the Calamity quality. I did a Calamity playthrough. I played like a mage. Mages are really stupid. I didn't play a mage in Calamity in a very long time, and mages are very stupid. I was tanking some bosses. They also nerfed some of the bosses. They made the game easier. And this is the slam build. Let's see it again. I have to try this thing in game. I'm kinda interested. Yeah, mage has really good sustain. I need to try this. I'm going in. Didn't bother playing it after that. To me, Terraria now is like once a year. I once a year do a playthrough of something. Maybe base Terraria, maybe some mod, and afterwards I don't want to freaking look at Terraria. I mean, it works, man. Very consistent. Dude, I miss slams. Revert the changes, please. I want to do small hops. I miss the small hops. Now it just feels awkward to use. I can't even jump really high into the air. Like, boom, there we go. If I were to show them the builds, I will show them the exposure setup. I don't feel like slamming. I will show them the slam build, but I don't want to use it in a Steel Path mission. I will lose my mind. I'll do the exposure setup. I mean, it works, man. That one toxin tick is going to kill it? What the fuck? Wasn't even afflictions. Hey, it wasn't even afflictions. Ah, it works. Oops, okay. Enough. It's the same but a very worse gameplay. Left, imagine this. Do you know what they can do? Think about this. Think about Pathful Exile, and you have all the negative attack speeds on a slam build, and you see a Juggernaut like charges up an attack, then slams, and it's a large AoE. That's what they should do in Warframe. They should make it like you hold a button, you charge up an attack, you charge, it charges, then you slam into a large AoE. Like, make it slower, it will be much better mechanically and less clunkier. They'll be like much better, to be honest. You will get the massive AoE, you will get a massive damage, you no longer need to jump into the air, you no longer cock block by the tile set. Cock block by the tile set. Set. Incarnon. This thing. Let's see. But I think the developers are too lazy to do shit like that. To add a new mechanic. Hell no. Next update, baby. New quest, new Warframe. Who knows what else? Yeah, Fist of War. Very slow, but you freaking slam and it's massive AoE, massive damage. It's like a heavy attack, like this, but it's slower, and your character like slams the floor. Yeah, Fist of War. You get less attack speed. Yeah, large AoE, more damage. Even more damage if you call it. That will be like a much better gameplay than doing this shit. Like, jump into the air, slam, press middle mouse. Like, holy shit. This thing. This is the final weapon. I need to open up this thing. I need to give it a Tenakai. A V-polarity Tenakai. I will use this thing. Increases opportunity, gives me critical damage. I don't have the other one. What is this? This is an influence setup. No, let's remove all of this. Let's remove all of this. Let's look at the evos. So you get more range. Heavy slam impales enemies. Avoid spikes. Negative 35 max melee attack speed. You get impact damage converts to puncher damage. That's good for DOT. Then this gives you movement speed per melee combo multiplier. 50% attack speed for 50 seconds stacks up 3 times. So this fixes the negative, right? No, it gives you more. Gives you 35. And this gives you range. If we were to like focus on both regular attacks, like a Tenakai setup, and a slam attack, I think this is the best one. because you lose attack speed, right? Max melee attack speed negative 35. This gives me slam radius. We kind of need that for the hybrid setup. Gain +1 mid-air jump. Hell no. 30% combo count chance on finisher for 20 seconds. I will stick with this. Impaled enemies are 35% more vulnerable to status chance. Enemies affected by 5 puncher status. Enemies suffer, not the other thing. Enemies suffer 5 puncher status effects while impaled. Gain 40% heavy attack efficiency for 20 seconds while impaling 5 or more enemies. So we're going to keep this. Yeah, we're going to keep this. It's going to be between these two when I think about it. 2.25. You do get more range. And you're always going to be in the incarnate form. Yeah, you don't need this. 4.25. Without range. Wait, really? It's that big? Holy shit, it's massive. What's the follow through? Damn. Good follow through as well. But if we are doing a hybrid setup with Tenokai, we're definitely going to not use a range mod. I think 4.25 meters is more than enough. We can start with this mod. Finally, something new, boys. It isn't an influence. It's this. Woo! We have something new. Gain 1x critical damage for every 10% puncher status chance on your melee weapon. So, this gives me by default... We need to get Incarnon. I need to get the Incarnon. Oh my god. Give me a second, boys. I'm punching. Oh my god. Give me a second. 1 second. We also need a stance. We also need damage. And attack speed. For now. Just to see the numbers. Just to see the numbers. There we go. 3x, 4x, 5x, and 6x. Into a slam. We have impale. So we get 2x. We get 2x. Critical damage. Okay. Yeah, all of them give you like immunities. I forgot what their... I think Belt gives you bleed immunity. One is like curse immunity, and the other one is like what, poison or something? So you get 2x. 2x because the puncher status is 20. But if I were to add more from this, that's going to give me 440, which is a much higher. And we're not going to build anything else than puncher, right? Maybe we're going to add more puncher by adding this thing. The game lagged, so that's much better now. Immunity to curses. So 7, 8, 8.9, 10, 12. You get 12 freaking X critical damage. 12x cruel damage. Okay. This is a must-have. You can do a Relic of the Past build with that. Relic of the Pack? Relic of the Pack problem is if your health goes below 80, you can't use Relic of the Pack. That's the problem with Relic of the Pack. So you losing health is fine, but if something damages you, you can't use the ability. Cactus rolling over me ended my life, marking my first death. Damn. Didn't they nerf the cactuses? Or do they still do like ridiculously stupid damage? Yeah, I do understand, Lef. The ultimatum wand. I used that thing. I fought the Eater of Worlds, and he died like in 4 hits from that. I freezed him, and he died in 4 hits. It was funny. Dead. Dead. Give me a second. Someone asked me, is WARFRAME playable on PS5? I mean, it looks very fast-paced. I'm a bit worried when it comes to controls. I really don't know anything about WARFRAME on a controller. Is WARFRAME on a controller solid? I never played WARFRAME on a controller. Any controller enthusiasts in the chat? I think WARFRAME is on PS5, but I don't know anything about the controller. Don't know anything about that. So we're going to use that thing. So we have this. Because it's a Tenokai, we don't need to use this. Yone Steel is going to give us cool chance to roll damage. Heat Shiver? Yeah, I use Heat Shiver. I forgot exactly what I had. I had Comb's Heart as body armor. Because you need to have a really high health, and it also gives you heat damage, and I was playing Elementalist. I had Heat Shiver. What else did I have? I forgot what else. I fell onto one, did 28 damage, then 60. Ah, that's what happened, dudes. Wait, you were playing on hardcore? Use the shield? Oh yeah, the health shield? Yeah, that one. Critical damage, health one. The health stacker. Yeah, I'll use that as well. I had like, what was it, 12,000 health or something? I wasn't doing much. I think the whole build was like 3 divines. There was like more room to make myself... my voice, Jesus. Give me a second to drink some water. It was like 3 divines. I didn't invest into it that much. Some other Elementalist players had like 19 to 20 million. I was like twice as less than them. But I was easily doing everything. Expedition, harvest, bosses, mapping, everything was like piss easy. You're just very squishy. Let's see here. I will move this setup here and move this here. Keep the V down here, maybe. Maybe add Blood Rush. If we are doing a V-Beam with Blood Rush, 12x combo. Hate Forge. Isn't Hate Forge the glove? For Veil skills or something? Impact. Maybe this is good. Yes. And we're doing a hybrid setup, so might as well use this. So we're going to have a large critical chance, critical damage. What is the critical chance and critical damage on this thing in the end? I think this weapon is on WARFRAME, right? I can check everything on WARFRAME. What the hell is this thing called? Ruvex? Ruvex. There we go. Did anybody update this weapon? Let's see. Nope. This weapon has not been updated for quite a while. Looks old. I mean, nothing has changed on this weapon, to be honest. Let me add all of these mods. So we have pressure point. So pressure point to the left. Galvanized steel. Blood rush. VP. This is this setup with the puncher mod and gladiator. Seismic wave. So with all of these guys on, it's 226.3% critical chance with, holy shit, that's a lot of critical chance, critical damage. Okay, I think this is going really well. Slam attack manifests and tendrils to lash enemies with 3 meters, stunning them for 1 second, dealing 25 puncher damage. And it has a CDR. 25 puncher damage. That can't even kill a level 1 enemy. It fixes Veil Soul. Yep. Then you chained. Remember the Ultimatum League. Hate Force is more than a mirror. I remember people use it. People use it with the electricity build. Not the electricity build. The electricity gem. What the hell is it called? The melee gem that shoots like electricity in front of you. People use that. The Veil skill. Lightning Strike? It's not called Lightning Strike. What the hell is it called? It was like meta. They nerfed it like 3 times. It's still usable. What the hell is it called? They use it with Raider. They use it with Slayer. With Champion. Now I need to look into freaking Path of Exile. Damn it. It is not Lightning Arrow. Viper, nope. What the fuck was it called? Lightning Strike. It is Lightning Strike. Jesus, it is Lightning Strike. Maybe Killing Blow. Maybe I should add some range. Right, I think we should add some range. It doesn't make the slam massive, but it makes the normal attacks bigger. Maybe not. We need attack speed. Yeah, we need attack speed. We need attack speed. Maybe I can remove... Dude, I kind of like range. Fuck. Having range is nice. But we do get Incarn 4 and 4.25 meters. Let's see. Let's see. Terraria adventure if you're dying a lot. I never play hardcore Terraria. The way I play Terraria, excuse me, is I immediately get some wood and go and make a house in the jungle biome. That's how I play Terraria. I always start in the jungle biome. I like the jungle at the very beginning. It's mega challenging and it's very fun to me. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's how I view it. I also sometimes do travel left and right and try to find the enchanted freaking sword, whatever it's called. The Excalibur? No, it's called the enchanted sword. That one that shoots like a sword forwards every couple of swings. Is this thing even that good? It doesn't seem like I'm doing much with Puncher. I mean, Puncher's death effect is garbage. It only works on one enemy. It only works with one enemy. No, man, it's kind of garbo. It kills all the weaker units. Holy shit. I need to test this thing in-game. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. No, I was wrong. I think it's good. It's good. What do you say about my offer? I guess I will try to get the Hans Boomerang and try to get... What offer? The Boomerang stuff? Yeah, the jungle... Yeah, the jungle chakra is freaking awesome. Master only run. Like I said, I don't feel like playing Terraria. I don't feel like playing Terraria, man. I don't mind it to play with viewers. I really don't. I really don't. But I don't feel like playing Terraria, man. Like just thinking about Terraria and the stuff I have to do. Then afterwards we have to make the elevator, and then we have to make like the whole freaking flat field for Wall of Flash, and then I have to make a boss arena for Plantera. And then I have to farm some freaking skeletons, and oh fuck that, man. Fuck all of that. Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time. This build works. I like it. Maybe I will add Berserker. We still have to kill enemies, right? You kill enemies, you get attack speed. Is there a CDR for this? Oh, there is. 15 seconds. But we do need more attack speed. We need more attack speed. Cosmetic streamer? What do you mean cosmetic streamer? Do you know how many playthroughs I did on this channel? Excuse you. Dunes, tell him. I played horror games, I played freaking survival horror, I played Souls games. No, I lost my combo. Many, there you go, see? They do a lot of playthroughs. Boomer shooters. I played a lot of boomer shooters. Three to four. I did a ton of playthroughs on my Twitch channel. And I did a couple of playthroughs on my YouTube channel. I did Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I did Dishonored, Bioshocks, multiple indie games. Dishonored. Forget what else. Yeah, I like this. I think with more attack speed, it's much nicer, much cleaner. I think people will like this setup. You have high critical chance, critical damage. You have slam. You have normal attacks. Puncher isn't the most reliable, but you do have a really high base damage. I do have all the playthroughs on my channel, Leffy Boy. If you go to my channel and go to... Where is it? Rainalon, you go to playlists, you can see all the playthroughs. I did Castlevanias, I did Postal Brain Damage, Hollow Knight Silksong, Lies OP, Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. I really like that weapon. I did Doom Eternal and Doom 2016. Did some Mario Doom, I remember that. Pirate Doom 2, I remember that. Good times, good times. Outer Worlds, fuck that game. I heard Outer Worlds 2 that came out like a couple of days ago, it's much better. I have to see it. I did Thief. Thief was horrible. I think the older Thieves are better. The newest, which came out like a couple of years ago, horrible. Mega freaking boring. This event is not worth your time. Did you really go all the way down to my oldest YouTube video? Yeah, my first ever YouTube video on my channel is a negative YouTube video. Really good start. Fuck that game, man. StarCraft. Freaking filled with cheaters and AFK bots. What a bunch of assholes, man. They made a game mode designed for freaking AFKing. and they nerfed the loot and everything. Like, fuck that. Don't look at that, dudes. Don't look at that. Not StarCraft. Stallcraft. Stallcraft. Stallcraft is an extraction shooter. It started like a Minecraft mod, and later on it became like its own video game. It's one of the most unique games in the genre. It's a faction MMO extraction shooter with RPG elements. It has also builds. It has like a ton of builds. Okay. Next, influence. There we go. You had legit zero self-respect if you played StarCraft. I'm not that really emotionally attached to that game compared to other people. I think the grind is fun. I think the shooting is fun. If the game goes downhill, I wouldn't give a shit. I'm playing it because it's fun. It's fun. Alright, let's look at this thing. We need electricity, right? For influence setup. Galvanized. Oh my god. I'll just do this. Is this good? I think this is good. Looks like a normal hybrid setup for influence. Let's see. Okay, one more X. Give me one more X. There we go. Alright. Whoa, the game lagged, but it works. Looks like the influence setup works really well. You had legit self-respect for playing that game. I mean, it seems like the clear is better on the influence setup, to be honest. This sucks. It looks like a better influence weapon than the other one, Doughty. I will show both. I mean, it works as well. This sucks balls. What sucks balls? The boomerang or the weapon? This to me works. I mean, it works. Oh, really? Electricity is the... Ugh. I mean, it's just two elements. We can't really complain. We can't. Yeah, we cannot. We cannot complain. Influence. Is that it? Those two? There's no point in making anything else. To be honest, there's generally no point in making anything else. Just the Doughty influence setup. Exposure. What the hell am I going to do with exposure? Duplicate. I can't really do duplicate. Afflictions. It doesn't work with afflictions. Because enemies are not knock up or flung or knocked down or anything. So I think it's just Doughty and influence. Not doing implicate. No, there's no point. If you want to do that, just use this. I think this is much higher damage. This is just much higher damage than duplicate. Like way too much. Delete this weapon. No, I'm not going to delete it, dudes. I need to make a build video. What do you mean delete it? We need to make a build video, dudes. For the build, for the viewers. Think about it. What the hell is that weapon called? Galatine? Galatine. 2 people wanted me to make a Galatine build video. 2 people. 2 people. 2 freaking people want this thing. 2. Not 1, 2. 2 people want the Galatine Prime. Once I'm done with the arc guns, I'm going to make a build video. Make that 3. Holy shit. Holy shit, we have 3 Galatine Prime lovers. If you want the builds, just copy the War build on your Galatine Prime. Yeah, War and Galatine and Graham and all of these heavy weapons, there's nothing special about them. They don't really have a unique passive or anything. So that means they all have the exact same builds and they all just like small stat differences. Galatine has higher base damage. It's also slash. It has less cruel damage. It has more attack speed and less range. Make that 3. You love the design and concept. I was a massive two-handed heavy sword user. I used to only use heavy swords way back then. I love heavy swords. I used to use this a lot. I used this a lot. I also bought the skin. Look at this skin. I bought the skin because I love the Sindo Prime. I love this thing. I use this thing quite a lot as well. Heavy blades. Galatine I used a lot as well. I use this because of the sword bug. I used this thing like a decent amount. I never used this. I never used this as well. This is the best one of all of them, stat-wise. This is gimmicky. I wish this thing worked, man. Such a unique weapon. Someone wanted a build video for this weapon, but I'm going to wait for Varuna Prime. Varuna Prime is going to bring this weapon, the Seraphang. Seraphang Prime is coming out with Varuna next year, so I'm just going to wait for that. I don't feel like formatting this thing. It has a unique passive, but it only works well on Varuna compared to anybody else. If I were to use the initial combo on Finisher, Arcane, it might work on everybody. It's a Vortex. Fuck it, make it 4. Tenokai? Yeah, you can do Tenokai. I will wait for the Prime. Yeah, I will wait for the Prime. It's going to have better stats. It's going to be overall better. I don't want to... like, it has no polarities. I don't feel like investing 4 formas on a weapon that's going to get a Prime next year. You know? And there are a bunch of weapons I have to redo build videos to like bring them up to date. and I have to, like, I have 4 lists or 6 lists of weapons that I have to release, and today I format this thing, and I did look into this thing, Rubik's, this thing as well. Now people want the Galatine, I have to do this one as well. Just do alchemy. Fuck alchemy. The game pack. Yeah, that's the most, that's like most worth it thing to do. If you don't feel like farming the alchemy, don't buy it from someone, just buy the pack. The Galatine. Dunes, this is slightly better than Vor. Vor is slightly larger and has higher critical damage, but Vor's highest damage type is impact. This thing has a massive slash. Slash will do more than impact. Slash will do literally more than impact. Holy shit, I love Tempo Rail. This is still one of my favorite stances. Such a good stance. Wait, he's joking? Who is joking? Me? No, I really mean it. If you... The best thing you can do is just buy it in the market. Don't buy it from anybody. Just buy the pack to get all the Tenokais. Oh yeah, freaking exposure. Jesus Christ. Oh, holy shit. 908 freaking thousand damage. This is better than Vor, dudes. Like, DPS is better. Slash just does more. It works. I mean, it works. That's the most important stuff. Good damage, good numbers. You can see the heavy gunners like 2 million, 2 freaking million slash proc. 2 million slash proc, man. It's good, man. Temporal. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. The best thing you can do is just buy it. The grind is freaking nightmarish. The percentages are small. I think the gold Tenokai mods are... So let's say the most popular Tenokai mod is this one. The chances of getting this is 6%. And this is rotation C. So every like... What is this? How long it will take you to get to rotation C? Like 16 minutes? So every like 16 minutes, there is a 6% chance for you to get the Tenokai gold mod. 6%. Here you go. 16. How long will it take you to rotation 6? Not 6. Rotation C. Seven minutes. So 7 minutes for rotation C, and there is like a 6% chance. New player, influence, exposure. That's finished. I didn't look into all of these guys, right? But I have to do freaking all the archons. Let's see here. Vastelok is also finished. Ram. Buzz. Argon Vale. You rolled 6% 20 times. You lucky dog. What was I looking at? Oh my god. What the hell was I looking at? Not you, not you. No, no. No, and Sindo, yeah, Sindo. Three forma. Fucking game, man. No. Oh, you mean you didn't get that after that? Big W. I'm not a big fan of the alchemy game mode. I think it's, for me, it's very yawn. So this thing can headshot. But I need to get stacks. What the hell is this? Is this an influence setup? No, this is an influence setup. Oh, this doesn't have a... Never mind. It doesn't have a arcane. It does! What? Oh. There we go. Holy shit. I'm a fan of my teammates. Usually don't know how to play it. It's a very simple game mode. Kill stuff, drops the vials, toss it. The right element. I wish there was something more. I mean, this works as well. What do you think about this, Dunes? Dunes, what do you think about this weapon? Look at it. Doof, doof. Boom, 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 boom. Freaking chunks start chunking, boys. Boom, boom. Look at this. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's not that impressive. But now, influence. Influence. Boom, look at this electricity. There it is, we're spreading the electricity. Woo! Now this thing shreds. Boom, boom, boom. Freaking annihilates. One more time, wait. Oh shit. Come on. Damn, look at it. Clean. Fucking hell. I have to make a build video of this thing. We're done with this thing. We're done with this thing. So tomorrow it's going to be this thing. Today is going to be this thing. The next day is going to be this thing, then this, then the Fluctus, and then we're going to end it with Velocitus. And we are done. No more arc guns. We did all of the arc guns. Holy shit. Blast Toxin. Maybe not Blast Toxin. Maybe you're going to do Frostbite. Frostbite. Corrosion. Cold. Cold. Fire rate. Here we go. Cold. Corrosion. You don't get mods in circuit? $26 skip. Yeah, this works as well. Corrosion, cold crit, viral heat crit, and viral heat flare. I'm happy with this. I'm happy. Happy. Maybe I can do this setup as well on this weapon. Maybe not viral heat, maybe just do Frostbite. Don't fuck with it. To be honest, I don't feel like doing this. There you go. 2 builds. Much better. Easier. Less time yapping and making mistakes for 10,000 times. This is the corrosion cold. Might as well. This is a good corrosion cold. Corrosion cold. Dunes. Think about this. When Corvex Prime comes out, he's going to get 2 Prime weapons. One is going to be the Mandonel. The second one might be the hammer. Yep. Maybe. So maybe your boy is going to be a primed version. You're going to be primed. What the hell is it called again, dudes? Ah, there it is. Maybe this is going to get a prime. Rovox Prime, no. Impact damage. Heavy attacks grant you 80 active damage and 20 attack speed for 8 seconds. So it slightly fixes attack speed. No, you're still below average. Oh, Jesus. You're still below average. Oof. 40% follow through. I don't think so, dudes. I don't think so. Maybe one day, son. Maybe one day. 40% follow through. He already looks prime. Corrosion. Cold. Fire rate. Yeah. No! You son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Let's see this. It isn't 10-0? Are you sure this thing isn't 10-0? What the hell is it called? This? It isn't 10-0? Entrati? Hammer, heavy performance, extra. Let's see what the hell this thing is. Is it Orokin? It says here it's Entrati. It is Entrati. Yeah, I might not get a prime. Sorry, dudes. Your hopes and dreams are gone. It deserves a build. Maybe one day, dudes. Maybe one day. Pew, 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 pew. Holy shit, this thing reloads really fast. Dude, this weapon sucks, man. How can you defend this weapon? God, I'm going to have a really massive fun with this. Massive fun. So that's it. Fluctus. I still have to look into Velocitus. That's why it's the last one. Fluctus. Viral Heat Blast. I guess. These already has been making shit up, so they go anyway. Like, what the fuck is Noko? Yeah, you pretty much, dudes. How the fuck is that going to be primed? Don't protest for anything. Dudes, what's the stash chance on that hammer? Oh yeah, yesterday. Yeah, I was mega late to release the build video. Something happened with the upload. That's why I was freaking late as fuck. So I was waiting for the upload shit to finish. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to the YouTube video. What do you boys think about this weapon? Dude, why does it screen shake like this? Why do you ask me? You're in the game lazy? Yeah, you're kinda right. 15, it's shit. Fucking shit, dudes. It's fucking dog shit. Oh my god. How the fuck do we even make this thing work? It has impact damage, that's the only damage type. It has like some kind of slam stuff, but it's... Mimi, can you refresh this? What? Heavy attack grants you... Heavy attack, not slam. Heavy attack. No? Do I have to hit enemies? I think I have to hit enemies. Yeah, you have to hit enemies for this thing to start shining. Dudes, this thing blows all assholes. Like, this thing is tonguing every asshole it sees. Look at it, it glows. It's giving everybody a blowjob, that's the weapon. Hit something. I did, it sucks. So if I were to do these two, this with the passive, it's still mega slow. Tenokai. Dudes, I'm not doing Tenokai on this weapon. This thing maybe is going to get a... maybe it's going to be 4 mod next year. Alright, next year. I have to release a lot of melee weapons. A lot of freaking melee weapons. A lot of them. A lot. Dispatch Overdrive. Hell yeah. Blast. I will need to look into this before I release Fluctus, and I have to freaking look into this as well. I'm still sad that there is no ricochet on this weapon. They disabled it. Freaking pussies. 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 What the fuck should I do now? Tomorrow is the weekly reset. Tomorrow is the weekly reset day. I want the reset day so I can do Nightwave, so I can do my ETA, TDA, Netrocell, Calendar, you know, maybe Acolyte. Not Acolyte, the Archon. Maybe he's going to bring the red shard for me. Yet again. The red shard lover. Couple of these weapons have to... Oh my god, look. Cynical. Look. The Pulmonars. It's the Pulmonars. The Pulmonars. Dude, I had a guy that was upset because I said that the Pennant isn't the strongest freaking heavy Nikana. And when I looked into all of the heavy Nikanas, or what the hell are they called? Yeah, when I looked into all of the heavy Nikanas, this is maybe the worst one. When I look at all the stats, like this has higher base damage than the Azotine, but Azotine has everything else better than this. High critical damage by a lot, higher stash chance, high critical chance. It has slightly higher range. This thing gets attack speed from a heavy attack. Then Tatsu has much higher base damage, much higher stash chance. It has less critical chance. It has the exact same critical damage and positive stats. And this thing is the best one. It has the biggest build diversity, the highest base damage, higher, less critical chance, less critical damage, but much higher stash chance. And it comes with like any element. So this is the worst one in terms of overall DPS. It does come with the passive. It has the best passive. Heavy attack kills, grants you 50% attack speed for up to 46 seconds, scales with combo count. So a 12x combo, you what is this? 46 seconds. So you don't have to use like attack speed mod. You do a heavy attack, you get attack speed, you know. Good for Tenakai. Who gets the highest speed? This. This is the fastest Nikana. It comes with attack speed, so you don't have to build attack speed on this. But everything else in terms of other layers of DPS, it's the worst one. Bro, you have a weapon you haven't built right there. Pennant will feel better. I mean, you can just use attack speed. Attack speed is the last thing you should worry about on any melee weapon. That's the last thing you should worry about. Every melee weapon needs everything else than attack speed. Attack speed is like the easiest thing to fix. You can't fix horrible stash chance. You can fix horrible critical chance or critical damage. You can't fix total damage. Attack speed you can't fix with anything. Even with abilities. So why the fuck did this shit come with attack speed? Like if something has like shit base damage, you cannot fix it. You need to add like chroma level of of additive damage. Coda. Coda. I did all the Codas. No. Dunes one day. One day, Dunes. Alright, Dunes. No. Wait. Dunes, you have to decide. You cannot do both. You cannot do both. On Livia? Livia has the best attack speed. It has 1.08. It has the best attack speed. The best base attack speed. But wait, Dunes. Before I despawn, you have to decide. You cannot do both. It's going to be between the hammer or the shitty freaking whatever it's called. If I can find it, this thing. This or the hammer. You cannot do both. You cannot do both. This or the hammer. What the fuck is it called? There we go. You cannot do both. I'm not going to form a both. You only can do one of them. Do you want to do the hammer or the shitty freaking machete that looks like a scythe? Cynical wants the hammer. Just put one mod and use a Colevo, build's done. Karashka Afflictions. Afflictions, that? Does that even work exactly? What the hell is it called again? I think Dunes typed it. Afflictions on this? What do you mean afflictions on this? Oh, because of this thing? How good is this? That's it, dudes. You're no longer allowed to... What the fuck am I looking at? Dudes, this is horrible. This is horrible, dudes. Regular E-spam? I mean, sure, I need range. Alright, dudes. He decided to go with this, not the hammer. That's fine by me. Fine by me. 16. What's the crit chance on this thing? 14, not the greatest. But we still have to focus on crit chance. Dudes, this, like, sucks every asshole. Like, imagine an asshole and you sucking on it. That's this weapon. Every single asshole that is in front of you, you're sucking on it. That's this weapon. I've made my choice and it's not built yet. Not today, but I will format this thing for you. So you no longer talk about these shitty weapons. Why does it have below average? Why? I need to use like Berserker. I need to use Berserker to fix the attack speed. Range is fine. It's slightly below average. Curl chance, I need to use Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds and Galvanized Steel. That's going to be like, what exactly? Yellow into orange crits. Stash chance is 22, below average. What's the base damage? Dude, even the base damage is below average. And it comes with heat. What the hell? This thing blows. Tomorrow, dudes, tomorrow. See? Cynical knows. See? Cynical knows. Blood Rush, Shocking Touch, Weeping Wounds, Galvan Steel, Melee Elementalist. Yep. He knows. Boys, that's it. No more. Tomorrow is the weekly reset day. Tomorrow is the weekly reset day. We are also getting the new Nightwave. And I'm very excited to see it. I won't be getting the new mods, but I'm very excited to see it. We have to do everything, every single thing tomorrow. Every single thing. But yeah, boys. Gonna make the electricity gas machete? Maybe. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. See you all tomorrow. I'm going to release the new build video very soon. Give me like 1 or 2 hours. I need to upload, I need to freaking type some bullshit, I need to like accept the bullshit for YouTube, like other bullshit. Too much bullshit. GG's, boys, thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.